Hi everyone. Welcome. Today, we're tackling a common issue on many Chevy vehicles, resetting the crankshaft position sensor. You might need to do this after replacing the sensor, or if your car is throwing a code related to it. The good news is, you can often do this without a fancy scanner. Let's get started. First, understand that a true reset of the crankshaft position sensor itself isn't really what's happening. What we're actually doing is teaching the car's computer, the PCM, powertrain control module, to relearn the position of the crankshaft after a change or after an error code. The PCM uses the crankshaft position sensor to monitor the engine's speed and position, which is critical for proper ignition timing and fuel delivery. A faulty or misaligned sensor can cause a no-start condition, rough running, or poor fuel economy. Now, let's get into the steps you can try to reset the system. There's no guaranteed method that works on every Chevy every time without a scanner. However, these steps are often successful. First, disconnect the battery. Locate the negative terminal on your car battery. Using a wrench, carefully loosen the nut securing the cable. Then, remove the cable from the terminal. Important: make sure the cable doesn't accidentally touch the terminal while it's disconnected. Leave the battery disconnected for at least 30 minutes. This allows the PCM to completely lose its memory, including any stored error codes or learned sensor data. While the battery is disconnected, you can perform a visual inspection of the crankshaft position sensor wiring and connector. Look for any signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections. A faulty wire or connector can cause problems even with a new sensor. After 30 minutes, reconnect the battery. Make sure the cable is securely attached to the negative terminal. Tighten the nut with the wrench. Next, perform a throttle relearn procedure. Turn the ignition key to the on position, but don't start the engine. Leave the key in this position for about 3 minutes. This allows the throttle body to relearn its position. After 3 minutes, turn the ignition key off. Finally, start the engine and let it idle for about 10 minutes. Don't touch the gas pedal during this time. The PCM will use this time to relearn the crankshaft position and other engine parameters. After the idle period, take the car for a short test drive. Drive it under various conditions, such as accelerating, decelerating, and cruising at different speeds. This will help the PCM further refine its understanding of the engine's performance. If the check engine light comes back on after these steps, it means the problem wasn't fully resolved, and you may need to consult a mechanic for further diagnosis and repair. They can use a scan tool to read the specific error code and pinpoint the exact cause of the problem. If you don't have a scanner, most auto parts stores will scan your car for free. They can give you the code so you can research the issue further. That's it for today's video on resetting the crankshaft position sensor on your Chevy without a scanner. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe to the channel for more helpful car repair tips and tricks. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We appreciate your support.